This video is about how I save money and feed my husband real food. My husband doesn't like to eat food that is cold if it was meant to be warm when eaten. So pretty much we're stuck with sandwiches. But I don't like the lunch meats that they sell at the grocery store. Not only do they use nitrates in them, but they actually inject the nitrates into them, and then it's like this complete nitrate juice that they use to cure them, and then they sit in it forever. We do use nitrates when we are curing our hams and our bacon and that kind of thing. We use a little bit, and we've actually kind of tried to do half with nitrates and half not with nitrates. And I don't necessarily think that nitrates are really bad for you per se. I think it's that in our modern society we have other things that are also toxins that we kind of get bombarded with all the time. So with his lunches, if I was doing luncheon meats, it meant he would be getting them every day, and I don't want him to be getting nitrates every day. And so what I do is I go to the supermarket and I buy just a nice roast. And this is twice as big as what I need, but it was the smallest one they had. Usually it costs me about $6 to $8 for the roast for his lunches in 1 week. And then, so once it's cooked, I cut it in half. Half of it goes in a Tupperware for his lunches, and the other half we use for meals, for other things. And then we use handmade cheese from our local cheesemaker. We're really lucky that way. And he gets his milk from our neighbors that just live half a mile down the road from us. So that's really local. And I wish that I made bread, but I'm celiac and I can't breathe the flour in. And probably I'm going to teach my daughter how to make it, and she'll make it out in the garage or something, so that I don't get exposed to the flour. But for right now, I just buy bread. And I use high-fat mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, or butter, or cream cheese as the filling. We really believe in good real fat to make your brain work the way that it's supposed to. So that's what I do, and it's really cheap. I think I probably spend $12 a week on his lunches, as opposed to if he went out to eat and it was a real meal rather than just, again, the lunch meats or a hamburger that's made out of soy. Usually it would run between $7 and $9 per meal if he was getting enough and it was quality. So yeah, we don't spend much on his lunches, but that's how I do it, and it's cheap and it works really well.